I am sick and tired of all of the bullshit that's been going down this whole year. I had thought back last year in 2019 that 2020 was going to be an epic year. I was hanging out with my friend a lot last year, and we base both we both basically thought that this past decade, from basically 2010 until 2019, sucked for the most part. Yes, there were some great things that happened, but there was just a lot of bullshit that both of us went through. And we thought, right around 2018, 2019, that things were going to get great from 2020, and we actually thought that basically 2020 to 2029 was going to be epic. And boy, was I wrong. I remember being on vacation around Christmas time, and that's how I first heard about this COVID nonsense. And honestly, from at the at the beginning of all of this, I was like, "What? Like, what the hell is this coronavirus shit?" That's how that's what I was thinking. And to be honest, I was quite skeptical. And of course, January, February happened. I was basically doing what everyone else was doing, was working, minding my own business, doing my thing. And of course, about, I would say, in the middle of February, I'm skeptical as hell, and I'm just thinking about, like, what's going on. Like, I just keep hearing about social distancing, and I hear about the mask, but in February it wasn't a mandate. It was just, like, if you want to do it, it would be, it would be smart to, or whatever. But even back then, I was like, I'm not gonna wear a mask without even doing any research. I was i was smart enough to just know that the mask was bullshit, and I was already educated about health, long before COVID ever was on the map. I was taking care of my health. I had i had i had given up all animal products. I had worked very hard to give up grains, to work towards giving up all cooked food. I'm not quite there yet, but a large majority of my diet is only fruit. So even before COVID, I was already onto health. I had understood that it is about taking care of my own terrain, you know, eating an optimal diet of fruits and tender greens, leaves, basically. I knew before COVID the importance of diet, the importance of exercise, weight training, riding a bike, taking walks, yogic breathing, taking care of my mental health. I have also given up coffee and energy drinks back in back in 2018, because I've heard that caffeine can make you depressed and anxious over time, you know, just because it's a it is a drug. It is a stimulant. So I was oh I was already aware of taking care of my own health, you know, and ever since I was on this path, on a path of optimal health, I have felt great as long as I got enough sleep, and not just enough sleep, but quality sleep, and diet, taking care of my mental health and all the other stuff, that colds and flus were a thing of the past. So if you ask me, the reason why most people are so scared of this COVID, of the coronavirus, is because people don't know anything about how our body works. People don't eat a good diet. They're eating animal products, cooked foods, grains, junk foods. They're eating a high fat diet. Usually they're eating a SAD diet, a standard American diet, and just eating whatever you want makes you sick. That's why people get colds and flus. People have respiratory issues, all kinds of stuff, diabetes, heart disease, cancer, any disease that one can think of. That's a large part is caused by a bad diet. Right now, I'm taking care of my health with the blue blocking glasses on. You can see it there. I like to wear them at night, and I have noticed every day when I have them on for a certain amount of time, I can sleep better, and I can just fall asleep much easier. So, I mean, obviously, diet is a huge factor, but I do a lot more than just diet. I will keep this video short, but there is going to be a part 2.